The world is connected, economically, socially and technically. Information and communication technologies are being infused into how we and the world around us work, into systems, processes and infrastructure that enable goods and services to be developed, manufactured, exchanged and delivered.
We've seen over the past few years people using ICT for health, education, for running business.
20 years after its creation, the World Wide Web offers us unprecedented access to free information.
For the 1.7 billion people in the world that now have access to the web, it's broken down so many barriers.
The Internet's potential is open-ended in virtually every dimension I can see, subject only to the willingness of the world community to embrace it.
As more and more people get connected, the International Telecommunication Union is centre stage, providing the infrastructure and standards at the heart of this technological revolution.
It continues to drive innovation in terms of setting standards, in terms of managing spectrum. We are always connected today, always on the move.
From television to Twitter, ICTs have reshaped our world, helping billions of people to live, work and communicate.
Even the simplest $20 Nokia cell phone in Kenya can, send a message to a Twitter shortcode and broadcast to the entire world.
The mobile phone will increasingly take the place of the PC to access the internet, especially in the developing world. It's here too that we'll see massive strides in development through innovations like mobile banking and telemedicine.
Technology really saves lives, telemedicine really saves lives, and it is high time it is expanded to other facilities too.
But whilst ICTs have transformed modern lifestyles and brought about untold benefits, they've also led to new privacy and security challenges.
What we're finding is that nations themselves and certainly government agencies are being targeted.
It's a matter of when and not if a cyber attack will happen.
Committed to connecting the world, ITU remains at the cutting edge of development, creating a safer and better future for everyone. The Internet, the defining technological invention of our era. Already a quarter of the world's population is connected, and almost every aspect of our lives has been touched by this digital revolution.
The Internet has changed people's mindset. It's based on innovation. Its resources are unlimited.
Today, the real advantage of the Internet is that it makes the world more in touch with itself.
Over the last 40 years, the way we use the Internet has changed dramatically. We've seen it transform the way we live our lives and its huge impact on culture, business and politics.
The Internet was originally envisioned as a way for machines to interact with other machines, but I think it's the communications and the social aspects of it that are going to be the dominant features of its evolution in the future.
Today, the Internet is about connecting people. According to Facebook, 350 million people worldwide have Facebook accounts. The messaging service Twitter has morphed from a social networking tool into an instrument of revolution. 50 million tweets are sent using Twitter every day.
Twitter is a new way to communicate. It's completely recipient controlled. So it's very much equivalent to me going to a wall outside in the world and writing on the wall.
And a world where even mundane objects like shoes and food can be connected to the Internet is fast becoming reality.
The more information we have in the world and the more access everyone has to it, that betters people's lives.
Access to the Internet wouldn't be possible without ITU. They've unified standards for modems, video compression and Wi-Fi.
The International Telecommunication Union has been in the center of all of this over the past few years, and there is still more to come. We are creating new standards and managing spectrum and also ensuring that satellites are functioning.
And as the number of people getting connected to the Internet nears 2 billion, ITU is leading the debate on the infrastructure challenges and the future Internet.
The ITU has been thinking about and is working on the next generation networks, the next generation of Internet and next generation of broadband.
Well, the original design has been remarkably robust. I mean, the Internet, as it stands today, has been able to adapt to increases in bandwidth, has been able to adapt to increases in the population that's using it. Just what problems we will run into in the future, I think, remains to be seen.
Built as an open, largely unregulated system, the Internet reflected an assumption that the people using it would be trustworthy. The Internet's openness is its greatest strength, but it has also become its greatest vulnerability.
As long as you are connected to the network, there is a threat.
Cybersecurity threatens every strata of society.
The total dollar value of the illegal information traded is somewhere north of $600 billion.
High-tech criminals are launching more than 100 attacks a second on the world's computers, setting up botnets, networks of hijacked PCs that can be used to send spam or be plundered for lucrative personal data. In